Hello, we'd like to welcome you out to the boys sophomore basketball game. This is Maple Mountain versus Desert Hills. Should be able to get a good game. This is the boys sophomore basketball game. During this game, I'll probably be doing a lot of picture taking as well as a little bit of commentating here and there. So um, hopefully we have a good showing and don't have any technical difficulties today. So we're glad that you could join us, and we'll just leave it here for a minute and get going. Should be a bunch of good games today. We're glad that you could make it. Got about 4 minutes and 36 seconds till the game begins, so it's going to be a lot of fun here. This is the boys sophomore basketball game, and yeah, glad you could join us today at the boys sophomore basketball game. This is Maple Mountain versus Desert Hills. Desert Hills traveling all the way up from St. George area and enjoying this cooler weather up here as we've got a little bit of snow coming in. Um, should be a good game today. A lot going on. We've got about 3.5 minutes left until we start, so it'll be a lot of fun, and we'll be back with you in just a couple minutes. Don't mind me, I gotta keep putting my glasses there because I shoot pictures too. Yeah, been working on it for a little while, getting it nailed down. It's just it's a live stream on live.ksl.com. Yeah, I've got another guy that actually commentates for the varsity, but I do all the photography and stuff. And we started getting into this last year of basketball season and just taking it a little step further. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. There's a guy you contact. They give you an account. You go set it up, and then you just have to. The technical terms an RTMP stream. A lot of different apps and stuff. I use a special iOS-based one here, but a lot of them will output to that. So, yeah, yeah. Actually, volleyball was fun this year because I didn't get to him last year, and I got to him this year for a few of the home games. It worked out really well. So. Again, we want to welcome you out to the Maple Mountain Boys Sophomore basketball game. This is Maple Mountain against Desert Hills. This is a non-conference, non-region game today. So we're glad that you could join us and come. We're about to start here. We'll be able to get the teams over to their spots, making sure everything's good, and we'll be starting here in just a moment. Okay, we're just about to tip off. The teams are getting ready and about to start the game. Gonna have a tip off here. Got a couple big guys here. And Maple Mountain gets the ball. Maple Mountain sets up. Moving around, moving it inside. Comes back up. Number 23 goes up for the 24 for, and one takes a 3-point shot from the outside of the key. Going down court. Maple Mountain works it in. Number 22 for Maple Mountain goes for the three and sinks the three. Do have a roster here for the sophomores, so as we get going, I'll be able to tell you who I'm working with from Maple Mountain. Going down for the fast break move. Coming up, makes a shot. And Desert Hills gets the rebound. Going outside, just lost the handle. Number 1, John Henderson, takes the ball down. He's working it down. Passes over to Justin Carlisle, bounces back. Henderson looking for a place to go. Working the team, shoots it over to 22, Averett. Averett goes up for the three and bounces it off the back of the backboard. Desert Hills gets the rebound. Desert Hills number 3 passes, goes all the way through the inside, goes up, and number 1 from Desert Hills with the three-pointer. A lot of three-pointers here. That's basically the scores of the game. 2 for Desert Hills and 1 for Maple Mountain. And number 1, Henderson, goes up, shoots just outside. Averett goes over, and ball goes out of bounds on Averett. Desert Hills working it around, tries to drive, goes inside, and loses control. Ball goes 23. Matt Peterson. So quiet in here, I can actually hear my monitor with the delayed broadcast going off. I forgot to turn the volume down, so they're going down. Works it over. Number 24 from Desert Hills with the three-point shot. Misses. 23, Peterson gets the ball. Takes it up court. Passes it over to Henderson. Henderson goes to Carlisle. Desert Hills works down. Working around. One goes inside. Bounces it off of Maple Mountain's legs. And it is Desert Hills' ball. Desert Hills at top of the key. Goes for the three-point. Bounces off. Just misses. Averett working down the field. Loses the handle. Goes back to Desert Hills. Shot for three from number 5 and puts it in. Got Henderson. Takes the ball in. Goes over to Averett. Averett loses a handle on it and coming in and goes for the layup and draws the foul. First foul on 22. Averett with the foul. This game so far has been all three-pointers. We have 3 three-pointers from Desert Hills and 2 from Maple Mountain. Or 1 for Maple Mountain, sorry. Got a couple substitute for Desert Hills. Ball goes up. Number 1 inside, 11 gets the rebound. Goes back outside, 1 with the three-pointer in and out of the basket. Goes over. Working the basket around. Got 3.5 minutes left in the first period. Desert Hills just trying to work the court. Goes around. And we have a block on Maple Mountain 32. Cutler Christensen with his first foul. Goes up, moves around. Desert Hills working the field, trying to get in. Jump shot, banks off the backboard, and it's the first 2-point basket of the game. Averett shoots and bounces in and out of the basket. Number 3 goes over. Got a good double team there. Bounces it out to 3. Number 1 shoots another three-pointer, bounces in and out of the basket. Comes up, 23, and just lost the handle on it as Peterson threw out to Christensen. Christensen goes out of the game. Number 5, McKay Jukes comes in. And number 1 goes out. We've got Carlisle, Jukes, Averett, Peterson, and number 4, Heaton in the game. Got a lot of good pressure. Goes up, 24, travel. Maple Mountain ball. Number 4, Heaton takes the ball down, works it around to Averett. Back out to Heaton, trying to work it in. Comes back out. Carlisle hands off to Peterson. And Maple Mountain with the basket. Ball, three-pointer, goes out, gets his own rebound. Comes up to 11. All right, we just finished first period. We now are into the second period. Score is 11 for Desert Hills and 7 for Maple Mountain. Got a little bit of pressure. Maple Mountain working over in the corner. Get you a better view there. Sorry about that. Come around, number 13, Gasser. And 4, Heaton. Heaton's working around to Jukes. Jukes is driving, bounces it back out inside to 21. Crandall goes up. 13 with the rebound, goes up and draws the foul. That's Gasser. Gets the foul. We'll get 2 shots. Ball goes in. So that's the first free throw for Gasser. Ball up and out. Desert Hills with the rebound. Maple Mountain trying to block up the inside. They bounce it back outside. Ball comes around. Number 5, three-pointer. Bounces in and out off the back. And Jukes gets the rebound, but loses it. And 24 goes up for the layup and misses. Crandall takes it down. And Heaton, 3-point, bounces up and out. 21 goes up. Crandall, foul on 24. So Crandall will be shooting. Oh no, we go out of bounds. Sorry, it was down. It wasn't at the shot. It was on the down. So Heaton will be throwing in. Heaton working it. Goes up to Henderson. Henderson's working around the top of the key. Goes over to Jukes. Jukes trying to work around. Back to Crandall. Crandall to Henderson. Henderson drives, pushes it out, and Heaton with the basket. And Henderson fights and draws the foul. Ball is down. Maple Mountain will have the throw in. Heaton will be throwing in. Jukes working around, but we just ran too much time, and they turn it over to Desert Hills. Ball comes inside, outside for the 3-point shot, a little too far, but rebounded. And we go, Gasser gets the foul with the reach over. Desert Hills throws in, trying to drive inside, pops it back out, working around the horn here. Trying to get somebody pass on the inside. 24 with the nice jump shot, and it goes in. Heaton takes it down to Jukes. Jukes throws over to Gasser. Gasser back to Heaton. Heaton throws inside, but is blocked. Ball gets turned over. And number 5 with the 3-pointer goes out. Heaton gets the rebound, works it down, and Jukes goes up, bounces it outside, and Maple Mountain with the basket. Got a nice steal. And goes up and jukes with the layup. Ball goes up, in and out. And we have a foul on Maple Mountain. Got a substitute. Christensen and Carlisle going in. Crandall comes out. Christensen works around. Trying to work it around, trying to get a break on the inside to get the break. Comes around. Goes up and gets a charge. Maple Mountain gets the ball. We've got Christensen throwing into Heaton. We've got a sub. Peterson going in for Jukes. Christensen tries to get it into Heaton. A little bit of pressure, needed some help. Heaton working up the court. Pulls in, comes around. 23 back out. Christensen at the top of the key. Heaton. Goes inside. Saves the ball. And throws around to 11. 11 goes out of bounds. And it is Carlisle gets it out of bounds. Got a lot of coaches yelling, trying to figure things out here. Got Desert Hills bringing the ball in. A lot of pressure. Working around, top of the key, getting set up. And number 5 goes out. 24 with the 3-point. Goes in and out, and it is still Desert Hills ball. Desert Hills with the throw in. Working around the inside. Drives in, passes out. 23 goes up, and we have a foul. Foul is on Averett. 22. Number 33 from Desert Hills with the free throw shots. Ball goes up, bounces a couple times, comes out. I have substitute. Heaton going in for Averett. Don't want to get Averett in foul trouble this early in the game. Still, we're actually in the second period. Clock says first. Ball goes up. Heaton gets the rebound. Goes up to Henderson. And Henderson gets the foul with the layup. Henderson will get the free throw. Henderson with the free throw, or the and one, makes the basket. It's now 13-15 for Maple Mountain, so it pulls them ahead a little bit. Desert Hills working. Comes around. Desert Hills trying to get inside. 31 works in, backs out. And ball bounces out of bounds off of Peterson. Sorry, you'll have to bear with me a little bit on the Maple Mountain player names because I'm just getting to learn them and getting to learn their numbers. I do not have a sophomore roster for Desert Hills, so can't call anything other than numbers. Okay, so Christensen gets the rebound, trying to work out to Heaton. We have a travel on Maple Mountain. Ball goes to Desert Hills, called a travel. I don't know, you be the guide. Desert Hills with the timeout. At this point, we'll take a little break here. Again, you're watching the boys sophomore basketball game. This is Maple Mountain versus Desert Hills. Non-region, non-conference play. First of the season. Three-point shot. Bounces in and out of the basket. And he goes up for another and bounces off the back. And we have Heaton with the rebound, but lost control of it. Ball goes up, just misses it. And Maple Mountain finally gets the foul. Foul on number 24, Desert Hills. Maple Mountain's going to be working down the court here. Heaton coming down the court, trying to drive, works around, goes up to number 11, Carlisle. Ball goes out of bounds when Peterson tried to get it there. Got a little making sure they got the fouls right. Referees working out the fouls and seeing when we were into bonus. All right. They got that sorted out. Now we have Desert Hills with the take in. Number 3 goes down the court. Takes the ball down. Getting a little pressure. And we got a guy steal. Henderson shoots it back up to Heaton. Heaton takes the 3, but falls a little short there. And great bounce off the backboard. Desert Hills with the 3 and puts it in the basket. Maple Mountain goes up, and number 11 with the great. That was Carlisle with the layup. Keeps the score 17-16 before the half. Got 23 seconds. Desert Hills has the ball. They're working it around. Drives in. Oh, and we have a jump ball over the back. Never seen that before. Started out around, spun around. Black ball. First jump ball of the game goes to Desert Hills. We have 11 seconds in the second period here. Goes for the three, bounces in and out, and driving down and shoots and bounces it off the back of the backboard. Well, folks, there you have it. This is the first half. Maple Mountain 17, Desert Hills 16. Boys are going to take a little break here, and we are going to leave you here for a minute while we're waiting for the first halftime. All right, here at halftime, got about 7 minutes left at halftime. We just kind of recapped the first half. Started out the first period with a lot of three-pointers. A lot going on there. Both teams, Desert Hills came out just firing away and sunk quite a few three-pointers. Then we kind of settled down and got into the flow of the game. Maple Mountain has come up with 17 points and Desert Hills 16 at the half. Want to take a minute and let you know you should subscribe to the Maple Mountain Sports YouTube channel. We take these same games and put those on the YouTube channel in high def 1080p, and we make those available for you. We also have our Maple Mountain Sports Facebook page and our Maple Mountain Sports Instagram, both the same, all one word, Maple Mountain Sports. If you want to like us there and follow us on those, you'll get information about upcoming games and player information, as well as when we're going to be doing other live streams. The last thing is follow us on our Twitter, Maple MTN Sports, and we'd love to have you come and see what's happening in the athletics at Maple Mountain. I want to take this time now also to thank our sponsors. These sponsors are sponsors to MapleMountainSports.com. They help make the photos that I take free for download. I've been doing this now as my 12th year for doing football, and basketball followed not too far after, so it's been probably 7, 8 years that I've been shooting pictures. If you go out to MapleMountainSports.com, you'll see all of the photo galleries. We're hitting about 750,000 pictures there over the last 12 years of the Maple Mountain High School athletics. And so sometime during this game, I will probably leave the game on autopilot uh, and basically go out and shoot some pictures and get an opportunity to get those. When I do the pictures, I do take those of both teams. So if you're watching this game for Desert Hills, you can look for some of your players' shots out there as well. And of course, all of Maple Mountain's athletes know to get their pictures. So thanking our sponsors, Stadium Cinemas, The Pizza Factory, Floss Family Dentistry, Devotion Dance Academy, Peak Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Regent Cabinets, and Two Jacks Pizza. And if you're interested in becoming a sponsor and being talked about in these games and live streams, especially now that we can only have parents joining these games, then you can contact us at info@maplemountainsports.com. These sponsors help provide the funds to be able to get the equipment that we use to do the live streaming as well as the photography, and it also pays for our website fees and all the other fun stuff. So we appreciate those sponsors. Got about 3 minutes 40 seconds left in the halftime. Just waiting for the players to come back. Guess we can give you some of the action of the Desert Hills players warming up from the JV, waiting for the sophomores to come back. Got the Desert Hills players are making their way back onto the court. Going to get a little more shooting warm up here prior to the start of the third period. Maple Mountain makes their way back onto the court. This time they'll be heading to the other end of the court. Change it up here, third period. My name is Jeff Porcaro, and I'm with Maple Mountain Sports, and we're broadcasting this game today live as a presentation of Maple Mountain Sports. Glad that I could be here today. As we get going here, I'll probably be spending a little bit of time taking some pictures and running around this second half, so we may go to the wide view just so that I don't miss out on switching back and forth. So Maple Mountain starts with the throw in. Henderson takes it in, moves around, gets some fast move, ball goes up. Working around, Christensen back to Carlisle. Carlisle's driving it inside, and we have a lost ball there. Desert Hills is coming back, trying to make some fast plays. A three-point shot, and it is good by number 24 from Desert Hills. Number 1 shoots a three-pointer, misses. Number 5 with the rebound. Goes outside, number 1 with the three-pointer, a little bit short. Got some height there in Desert Hills to be able to get the, and 31 will get the foul with the grab. Got Christensen thrown into Henderson. Christensen works it in. White calls the timeout. Coach jumps in as they're kind of rolling around on the floor, trying to get possession. So the coach goes ahead and takes advantage of calling the timeout. Maple Mountain getting called in. Henderson will be throwing in the ball for Maple Mountain. Goes into Carlisle, gets his own rebound, and we have a jump ball. Okay, Desert Hills with the throw in. Number 3 drives in, goes in, out, back up to the top of the key. Nice pressure. Drive in, and we have an offensive foul on number 5 for Desert Hills. Christensen will be taking it in and throwing into Henderson. Henderson working it down. Comes around, hands off to Averett. Averett goes up for 3, a little bit short. We have a foul on number 1. Henderson gets a foul. Working the ball around. Goes up with the shot, bank shot, and good for Desert Hills. Henderson takes the ball down. And we have a 3-point, a little too much. Carlisle up with the shot. Ball goes up for the 3 and puts in the 3, number 5 for Desert Hills. Henderson takes the ball down, goes over to Averett. Averett working around. And we had a little bit of a screen there, and Black gets the foul. Get a substitute here. Averett throwing in for Maple Mountain goes to Carlisle. Carlisle working around. Goes into Peterson. Back out to Christensen. Christensen gets a hold of it. Comes around Peterson to Henderson. Peterson almost lost his feet there. Coming back around, he's working his way in. And Averett with the 3, a little long. Gets the rebound, and we have a jump ball. So Peterson with the rebound gets a jump ball. It's timeout, Maple Mountain. Maple Mountain will have the throw in. We have Henderson throwing in. Henderson into Averett. Averett drives, pops it up. Ball comes in. Peterson comes around. Christensen. Ball goes out of bounds on the hit, so Maple Mountain retains possession. Going back up to Averett. Averett works around to Henderson. Henderson up with the three. And just a little too much. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys at it with the wide view for now. Sorry, you got a little bit of fuzz on the outside edges, but should be able to see what's going on here for a little bit. And I'll be back. Got a timeout with Maple Mountain. Maple Mountain will get the throw in. Sorry, Desert Hills gets the throw in. Got a block on Maple Mountain. Ball goes in, comes around. 24 working it up and gets it in. Heaton takes it around to Averett. Averett drives. Goes around to Jukes. Jukes back out to Averett. Averett with the mighty three. Gets the points. And Averett jumps. The ball goes out of bounds. We have a travel. Have Heaton goes down. Averett works back. Heaton. Peterson open on the left. Or not Peterson. 5-4 goes up and in and out. And just can't quite get the points there at the end of the third period. So at the end of the third period at the boys sophomore basketball game, Maple Mountain versus Desert Hills, we have Maple Mountain 34 and Desert Hills 30. It's been quite a close game and tight game throughout, and just been moving pretty well. With 8 minutes left in the game, Maple Mountain Golden Eagles are up by 4 points. So a very tight game with all these three-pointers going on. We'll have to see what happens. Works it inside. Great. Pops it around the outside. Back up to the top of the key. Trying to work somebody coming across the nice layup. We have a foul. Fans don't like that foul. Heaton. Heaton getting some pressure. He's got to work his way down. He almost stepped on the midline. Had too much time. Ball goes to Desert Hills. Goes up, and they call a foul. Get a chance at 2 shots here. Foul on Averett. I think that's Averett's third. Missed the first shot. We got a substitution. Got Henderson and Christensen coming in for Peterson and Carlisle. Goes up. lane violation on black, so it's Maple Mountain ball. It's always fun when the players tell the refs what the outcome should be from that type of violation. Number 4, Heaton, and 31 draws the, or sorry, 1 gets the foul. He reaches in, having a little argument with the ref right now. The ref is basically his teammates do the good thing, get over there, kind of get in front of him, walk him out. Get a sub 5 for 1 on Desert Hills. Maple Mountain goes up with the shot, 3-point from Averett. Great shot. Ball goes around. Number 5 goes up, bounces it back outside. 24 with the 3, bounces in and out, but Desert Hills gets the rebound. 6 minutes, 22 seconds left. Desert Hills trying to get an opening. Take a couple shots, works across the middle. Number 3 in and out. 5 with the 3-pointer, and he banks it in for 3. Heaton takes the ball down, goes back to Christensen. Christensen looking for a little help, goes back to Heaton. Heaton goes around to Henderson. Henderson goes up, but just a little too much on it. Ball goes to Desert Hills on the turnover. Ball up. Coming down, Heaton goes for the drive. What a shot that was as he's falling away. Nice shot. Puts it right into the basket. Coming back around, 24 goes up and puts the basket in. Getting a little pressure. Heaton goes down. Kind of missed the backcourt, maybe. Don't know where the ball was. Didn't see it cover or cross. Got Averett. 39-35, still a 4-point game. Averett taking the pressure, goes around to Christensen. Averett with the 3 and bounces it just outside. 24 comes around. We got a nice steal from Averett. Averett's working it up, and he goes up and draws the foul. Averett will get the 2 shots. Foul on 2 for Desert Hills. And bonus now. Have 2 shots for Averett. First one up and good. Next shot, Averett. Bounces it out. Christensen gets the rebound, goes up underneath, bounces it out, can't quite get it to sink. Desert Hills coming down. We have bad pass, and we have a turnover. Gonna have the substitutes come in. We've got Peterson has come in, and Averett's out. Jukes throws into Heaton. Heaton works around to Peterson. Peterson's thinking about moving in. And we got a foul, number 5. It's 1-on-1. Peterson gets the free throw. Peterson puts it in, gets another shot. And Peterson sinks the next. So that puts Maple Mountain up. Desert Hills trying to get worked in. Comes around. Ball in, a lot of good pressure. Got Henderson giving some pressure. And he stays with the three and puts it up and goes out of bounds. Maple Mountain's ball. Got Carlisle thrown in to Heaton. Heaton takes the ball. Peterson draws the foul. Number 3, still in 1-and-1. Peterson gets another free throw. Got a full timeout. Desert Hills takes the full timeout. I'm going to put you back on wide view for a minute here just because I'm going to go get some pictures. And want to thank you so far for sticking with us at the boys sophomore basketball game. Maple Mountain versus Desert Hills. Score with 3:31 left to go in the fourth is Maple Mountain 42 and Desert Hills 35. coming back in. Maple Mountain taking second of the free throws. And Heaton puts that one in. It's 47-37. Working the ball around. Desert Hills shoots a three. Bounces off the back of the backboard, but still goes. 5 for the three. Bounces in and out. 24 with the rebound. 24 goes up and out. Maple Mountain gets the rebound. And that was a fade throw. Fade throw. Desert Hills gets the throw in. Desert Hills works it down. And we lose control, and it is a jump. Hey, there goes the technical. Number 3 kind of gave a kick, and he's now out of the game. White comes in, player ejected. Number 3 disqualified. Personal foul. Two shots. White will get the ball. It's been a little pitchy back and forth in this game, and now he's out. Referee's taking care of the information for the scorekeepers. Number 22 gets the shots. Goes up, bounces in and out. So Averett, sorry about that. Averett taking the second shot from the personal foul. Gets that. And now Maple Mountain will get the ball out of bounds. It's been a tight game this whole way through. Maple Mountain up by 11 points. Still trying to figure things out. Coaches meeting at the middle, trying to figure out what's going on. Get you down here. Just trying to figure out what's going on here. There was a jump ball prior to the foul, and so there would have been a possession from the jump ball. But because of the foul, they got the two shots, so they're trying to figure out. Okay, they've got it where they changed the alternate, and Maple Mountain gets the ball. Here we go, starting again. Averett walking around, goes over to Jukes. Number 5 takes a foul. Number 5, Jukes with the free throw. It's the first one. Jukes with the second shot. Puts it in. Desert Hills trying to make back some of those points. They got to make some quick action there. Lost control, but Averett's being double teamed, trying to get rid of the ball. Comes over to Heaton. Heaton goes up with the easy shot, misses, gets his own layup. Number 1 comes around, fighting for the ball there, coming around. 24 with the 3, bounces out. Maple Mountain gets the and steal from number 1 with the 3. Just can't get those to sink. Maple Mountain works it up the field. White 5, Jukes had a moving screen, so Maple Mountain turns over the ball. Got a couple subs in. Now have number 13, Gassner, back in the game. Maple Mountain trying to work the ball down and around. Gasser to Carlisle. And we're down 2-1. And that, folks, is the game. Maple Mountain came out victorious 50-37 in the boys sophomore basketball game. So I want to thank you for joining us today, and we'll be covering the JV and varsity games later. And this has been a presentation of MapleMountainSports.com.